Hello. My name is Hector. Welcome back to Compact Claustrophobia. We are back. We are here. We are still compact. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. So, things to update you on. Things that I'm rather excited about. In here, we have a Constantan pickaxe. What does that do? I hear you cry. It gets us, it scavenges iron at 100% drop rate with nothing else. How great is that? The same in here, we have a tough alloy pickaxe, and that does uranium at 100% drop rate. The grind has got considerably better, like considerably better. That is like so much easier, and we don't have like this filling up with like gold and silver and all of this stuff that we don't really use at all, which is really rather nice. Yeah, this is like a big help. Will make things, even if I didn't power these now, I think, you know, it would actually go. In fact, I'm gonna put that one down to that one. I think, yeah, the grind has got a lot better. So, what am I doing? I'm making tough alloy over here, using ferroboron and lithium. To make ferroboron, you need steel and boron. There you go. And then in here, I've been making graphite dust. Oh, I tell you what I need to do. I thought I have not. Now then, let's have a gander. Put that in there first. Redstone. It is just the redstone furnace. Okay, let's put that in there then. So I need some more lead because we're gonna do this today. I want to do this. The amount required is a hint to building a small, stable one. Keep coolant and reactor next to each other, completely encased. Try a redstone cooler. So we need all of this. And this is basically, if we go back, you can see the next bit is refined nuclear fuel, baby's first fission reactor. So, we need all of this basically to make some more power, because we are getting a little bit power dry. And I know people have been saying, and I know, people have been saying, like, you know, do more thermoelectric stuff and put things on 4 sides and make ice and all of that stuff. And I know I can do that, but like, every time I do something like that, it means I don't progress. And I like to progress, and because I do YouTube stuff, progression is important. You know, it's important to keep the series kind of plowing forward. So I always run before I can walk when it comes to mod packs. So, Fission Controller, like a lot of this stuff is expensive. You can see basic plating, tough alloy, basically every single one of these things. Ooh, now then, I remember this. So that just looks like 6 of the same things. It is not. 2 tough alloys and then 6 magnesium diboride. What is it? Diboride alloys. So boron and magnesium. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. But yeah, each bit of this essentially needs tough alloy. Like all of it, just all of it. That needs tough alloy. Oh no. That needs tough alloy, this needs tough alloy, and that needs tough alloy. Like, literally all of it. In fact, we can probably do some of this now. So let us do that. Nuclearcraft, reactor, empty. We need empty reactor cell, chemical, where's the, Let's do empty. Oh, it's empty cooler. There we go. Bam. We got that. It's so hard to juggle everything. Okay, reactor cell. 1 reactor cell. Okay. I'm guessing we're going to need 1 reactor cell. We're going to need 4 bits of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just chuck that in there with some of that. Basically, at the moment, everything needs smelting or manufacturing. So I've got that making tough alloy. I've had this making the graphite because we need graphite for that and that. We need that for this, for the basic plating. So that's how we make basic plating. Let's make 20. Let's just see how we get on with that. So yeah, everything, literally everything needs smelting or pulverizing at the moment. It's a little bit crazy. It's a little bit crazy. But I thought we'd do a little bit of this together. Now, I have done a bit of Nuclearcraft before here and there. And I do have remembered that you kind of need to be careful, A, to not blow up, and B, the radiation. Now, we've got this going, which has basically protected us against like all of this kind of radiation coming from stuff like that. I don't know how it's going to work with an actual reactor. So reactor cell, there we go. Thank you. What is next? Transparent, so casing. Casing. We can do this. Casing. So I think I need that times 2. And then I need 4 more bits of glass. Of course I do. Of course I do, guys. Naturally, I need 4 more bits of that. Is that correct? So I need 2 of that, and then the Fission Controller, which is the big boy, basically, because it takes everything. And I will do this off camera because it's going to take a little bit of crafty stuff to, get everything together. But I figured I'd do a little bit on camera, just a little bit on camera. So, oh man, you know what? I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we've got all of this now. It's really gonna help us out going forward. Because I tell you what as well, people have been saying I know I got at least one comment saying, don't complain about the grind if you don't make like stuff like this better. But for me, once I've kind of set up a thing like this, I've kind of done it, and I don't really like some mod packs have things where basically the progression is just make more of the same, get more of the same thing, do the same thing but bigger, and it's not how I like to play. It's not something that interests me. I don't really want to have to rip this down like every 3 episodes and make basically the same thing but bigger and better. So I tend to just stray away from that as much as I can, but this is going to help us out immensely. It just kind of mitigates a lot of the kind of grind. Which is lovely. I think this pack is really well put together in terms of how it manages grind. Just when it gets it starts to get a little bit too much, it sorts itself out, which is really rather grand. Right, Fission Controller, I'm coming for you. Okay, I made the old Fission Controller. I then made an isotope separator, and you put uranium grit in here, and you get uranium 238 and then a tiny clump of uranium 235, and with that I believe we do that, make a big uranium clump, and then I think there we go, LEU 235 fuel. Base provides process time 60 minutes, base power 120 RF per tick, base heat gen 50 heats, 50 heat per tick. Radiation 3 NRADs per tick. But that, I think, is the next bit. Yes, it is. It is that one. Excellent. Now, alright, I don't know. There's trapdoor, reactor door. I'm gonna take the fission reactor port. I don't really know what this is. Place this block in the shell of a fission reactor in place of some reactor casing, but not in the top or bottom sides. If a controller is attached to the reactor structure, then its inventory and stored energy can be accessed by automation through this block. Okay, well, sure. So what I've done is, there we go, I've made it in our big room, our biggest room so far. So, it is basically, it's like a 2x1. So that's the inside. So the edges don't have a block on them. So unlike extreme reactors or big reactors, that's not how this flies basically. You need to have the edges like not doing anything. I made the redstone cooler because it told me to basically. And basically how this works is you have these coolers that have different properties. If you look at the no, not coolers. There you go. You can see cooling rate, 90 heats per tick, must be adjacent to at least one reactor cell, which of course I am, and different ones do different things, and you can mix and match them to, do as much as you can basically. And then we have this here, which I've used before. I had to look this up again, but basically a comparator going in like this. This will turn it off when it gets too hot. But let's try. Let's put this in. There you go. That has done. Energy stored, boom. Heat level is pretty good. Oh, and that's stopped. Has that stopped because of this? Oh yeah, I think it has. That can't be all though, surely. Fuel remaining, yes, 60. Do I do that maybe? That feels like that shouldn't have stopped already, but it has. Which seems pretty crazy. Why has that already? Let's just take that off again. Okay, that is making that. I would have thought that maybe this has changed, or maybe I'm using it wrong, which is the more likely one. I don't understand redstone. Power 14 coming out of that. I just want this to turn off if it gets too hot, basically. So you can actually put a lever on this as well, just to turn it off and on. That is the thing that we can do. But that is like a lot of power right there. That is a lot of power. I should probably make an energy cell, I think. And then we can start using some tunnels and things of that nature to get power out of here. Because this is full. This is full. Let's put that back, and then that will turn that off. Or it should at least. Yeah, that's turned that off. We've got power. We've got like decent-ish power. 120 RF per tick is like, that's quite nice. That is quite nice. That's a lot better and a lot quicker than anything we've had so far. So, can I make energy cell? Is that a thing that we can make? I think it is. Yeah, lead, bit of glass. We can totally do that. Right then, I've been busy. I have been so very busy. Look at this, look at this, look at this. It's amazing. So pulverizer, right, bam. Pulverize some of that, please. Thank you very much for us. So I've got this going off. We've got an energy cell that I made, and then I've upgraded it to harden. So we've got 8 million storage. We also have another one of those. So what I did, so if you don't know how tunnels work in compact machines, so we got these. I've not been using them. Because I wanted a good enough power source so that I didn't have to keep changing everything. But get the side of your compact machine that you want to come out of. So here is north. And then basically all that you do is, you can see that goes to down. If you keep clicking on up, and then north. So that is there just underneath the cell. So right underneath there, I put a tunnel underneath the cell. There you go, coming to north, and then flux duct coming out, and that's basically all you do. And if you keep clicking, eventually you get it back. That's how that works. Very, very, very simple. There we go. Got a bit more of that. Bit more of that, please. I made an induction smelter mainly just to make hardened glass because I want the upgrade kits. I'm going to upgrade the cell, the energy cell, one more time, and that will just help us get a bit of a buffer, because I don't use energy all of the time, so it will just help us out a little bit. I just need one more of those. Got more modularium because it's a lot easier to make now. We can just get iron and uranium. Pretty lovely. I've got a lot of redstone already, and I'm just going to upgrade these strong boxes as well. It's just going to help us out a lot. Like so much. 12, there we go, bam. Okay, can I make 6 of these? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that first, and then come here, bam, let's do that one, like that. That is 18 million, that is pretty good. And sometimes I've heard a few clicks, like radiation clicks, but nothing has happened yet, so I am looking out for that. And then I've got redstone furnace and the pulverizer. I'm going to upgrade you, and that just makes this a little bit quicker, and also it holds more power, which is nice. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, that is nice. That is like so much more, so much more. Right, I've not even had a look at any more of this. We're feeling pretty good. Right, okay, so diamonds. Diamonds. This is the next big thing, basically. So we can scavenge diamonds with diamonds, which is, you know, that's not very useful. So the way to get the diamonds is using a diamond pickaxe, or of course it is exploding hop graphite ingots with TNT with a 15% chance. And it was the case that basically squeezing coke dust, 8 coke dust for 1 hop graphite dust was basically all that you could do. But things have changed. Things have changed. A look at this. The Dash pickaxe. You might be asking, what is this Dash of which you speak? Well, if you look down there, you can see it's from Nuclearcraft. And it gives us pulverized iridium, platinum, hop graphite dust with, I think, what was it? Was it 10? Yeah, just 9.5% chance of getting that. So it's still not like super amazing, I've got to say, but it's maybe a little bit easier. And we need 3 of those, and then Dash sticks, which is and that's 4 and 3, which I do believe is 7. 7 Dash ingots to make one of those. And what is that, you ask? Well, that's a good question. So we've got unrefined Dash in and okay, so we need to make unrefined Dash, which is hop graphite dust. Okay, so we need to make that to get that. Fine. And then cubic boron nitrate. Right. So boron is in there. Hexagonal boron nitrate, sure, in a pressurizer. So that's another machine. Crystallizer. Okay, so that's yet another boron nitride solution. No, it'll be this one, the chemical reactor. Okay, so that's another one. Boric acid and ammonia gets us water and boron nitride solution. So ammonia and boric acid. Chemical reactor is... Oh, come on, man. Water and diborane, which is molten boron and hydrogen gas. Oh my heavens. Guys, that is so much. That is so much. That is a ridiculous amount of stuff. That is a ridiculous amount of stuff. We are so far away from that. I don't know. I'm not sure which one is actually harder. You know, just doing that and exploding stuff to get diamond nuggets, or what. I don't even know how many diamond nuggets we're going to need to do stuff. Oh wait, can we just craft? Oh no, a diamond can go into 9. Yeah, but not the other way around. So we'll need it for a refined storage, which, oh my heavens, I'm looking forward to. The miniaturization field projectors. So we're going to definitely need 2 of those. Okay, I'm just kind of having a look around. Enchantment table, I don't think we'll need really. Miniaturization field project. Yeah, we can use it like that though, rather than making it with that. Is that not the same thing? Am I not going crazy? Yeah, and then there's the diamond stiffened mesh. Okay. Construction core, one of those for one of these, and this is actually used a fair bit. Yeah. So definitely going to need a couple of diamond nuggets. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think my first few are just going to have to be hop stuff. Sadly. Sadly. I just don't see a way around it. There is, right. No. There is another way of getting logs as well, using the phytogenic insulator with the sapling infuser augment. And you can see, providing that with water and phytogrow in any kind of, you know, thing, gets from a sapling, gets us oak wood, using energy, which is quite nice. Phytogrow is, slag, which we do now have, pulverized charcoal and niter. So that's actually not too bad, you know. That is not too bad at all, or sawdust. Just 4, but actually that's just a lot better. We are getting slag from immersive engineering, so I think it might be worth doing that just to get more logs, so that we don't have to. And do we have water? We should have infinite water source. There we go. From Nuclearcraft, which is quite nice. That just will always give our whatever phytogenic insulator thing. Phyto. Let's have a gander at this. This is really easy. Oh, lumium. We don't have any lumium. How do we make the lumium? Yeah. Aluminium blend. Oh, ha ha ha. I have been, that's a hard block right there. That's a hard block right in my face. Energized glowstone, that ain't happening, people. That ain't happening. So I cannot do that. I've been well and truly blocked there with my cheeky, because I think that's basically the only way of getting, only way of getting that. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm going to have to grind. I'm going to have to grind a little bit. Fair enough. So I've picked up my old Geiger counter that we got like in the first episode maybe, and I've not really been using it because there's been no point. Detects radiation and informs the player of their rad count. Can be used to read the irradiation of entities, will be muted if off the hotbar. You can see it down here now. And if you go in here, you can see it's kind of picked up a little bit. It's kicked up a notch. Oh, there we go. We've now got a depleted, what can we do with that? We put it in the full fuel reprocessor and we get like a little bit of stuff back. And we get, and this is how you progress in Nuclearcraft, is that this tiny clump of Neptunium stuff and plutonium will be probably used for like the next bit. And there you go. The LEN 236 fuel, perhaps, maybe, I don't know. But that's how you progress. You have to go through the stages in order to do this. How much have we got? 8.1 million. That is still going up. Okay. So I'm still making all of this. I made a portable tank as well, just to hold all of this, just so that we can make more of that. And what I would like to do as well is, let's just, boom, do that. Let's come up here. Right, where is it? Is that it there? I think so. There we go. Ha! That's, right, there we go. That's become a block of lead. There we go. Let's do that. Bam. There we go. That should, that's immediately done that. So, coke dust like that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at all of that. Look at all of that happening. Ooh, that's going like the clappers. There we go. And we've got 8 hop graphite dust. So that's a lot quicker than last time, which is quite nice. Obviously, that means that we get 9. But I think I'm gonna have to do some AFK type stuff. That's fine. What I am also going to do, I think, for next episode, I think we're going to focus on trying to get up to the next level. The next thing. And I've noticed here, down by the diamonds, we have the Magician's Stable. So we are going to need, we're going to need diamonds, man. We're going to need it. So we need wood, we need more charcoal, coke, dust, and all of that stuff. But whilst we kind of put that on hold, we'll try and, go for this and get the next level up, because we might as well. But I think that is going to be all we're going to have time for today's Compact Claustrophobia. Thank you so much for all the love and support on this series. It's been really rather lovely. Do the liking, comment and subscribing thing if you fancy. I've been Hector. This has been Compact Claustrophobia. And yeah, we're getting there, man. We've got some power. That is very exciting. See you in the next one. Bye bye.